Good afternoon, YouTube. Mr. J Lloyd 4 back here with another belt, replica belt review, and this will be a quick look on my WWF Attitude Era Intercontinental Championship belt. Just quickly give you a little backstory on this belt. My first ever belt, well, not this belt, but the first ever belt, replica belt that I bought was the WWE version of this. That was the first one I bought a few years ago now. And since then I've really been trying to get hold of this one, but I had no luck, and I did manage to get one a few months back, and this is it. So I'm really happy with that. I still have the WWE one. I don't think I'm going to be selling any of them because, you know, I don't think they do the WWE one anymore. So I'm not sure, they might do it, I don't know. But, you know, you never know what happens. I might sell a few or not, I'm not sure. Just quickly give you a little rundown of the strap. The strap is a deluxe strap, so it is a little bit improved, slightly improved on the simulated leather belts that they come with normal standard replicas. It's a little bit more flexible, it's a little bit more softer, it's got a different feel to it, and yeah, that's basically it really. Might as well get straight into it. It's basically the same belt, but just with the logo and a little bit of alteration to the main plate. Yeah, we'll just go over to this one. It's got the 2x8 male snap box there, which is very smooth, obviously. You know, this sort of leather's quite smooth. You've got hardly any design really. It's not stamped, it's stitched. I believe this was back in 2001, this one, so yeah, that's the reason for that. Around the outside you've got the WWF scratch logo imprinted around the outline of the whole belt, which is a nice touch. Move to the first plate, which is exactly the same as the WWE one. All the plates are exactly the same, apart from, like I said earlier, the main plate. Just got the WWF up there, Antarctica down there, North America up there, South America down there, Europe up there, Africa there, Asia there, and Australia there. Move on to the main plate. You've got the nice oval shaped main plate there. You've got the nice border going around the outside of every plate actually. You move on to, let's go to the top. You've got the 3 simulated rubies on that side and that side. You've got World Wrestling Federation up the top there. You've got the nice sort of wing sort of effect there coming out the sides on both sides. You've got the nice globe in the middle, which is nice. Obviously WWF, which is cool. Intercontinental there, and Champion down there. A few of the differences between this one and the WWE one is the engraving is much deeper on the WWE versions. This is still not too bad, but you know, it doesn't pop half as much. But to be honest, I don't really mind because, you know, I'm not looking for anything special. I just like to look at them now and again. So that's one of the differences. Obviously the Federation and Entertainment change is the next one. The logo is different. On the WWE one, they somehow managed to squeeze in Intercontinental Champion here and left a nameplate here, so you could have the nameplate of the champion at the time there. And the colour, I believe the colour of the globe on the centre plate is a little bit darker on this one. It's a little bit lighter on the WWE one, but I prefer the darker one. It might be the other way around. No, I think it is this way. Yeah, the WWE one is a little bit lighter, but that's basically just the differences in the actual main plate. Move on to this one. You know, as you guys know by now, I'm a big fan of the logo plate. I believe it adds a bit of value to it. It's just a standard WWF property of plate / logo plate, whatever you want to call it. And then they move on to the 2x5 female snap box on this side, which again is very smooth. You know, there's no beveling or it's not stamped. It's trying to get an angle of it stitched there. But yeah, we'll just quickly have a look at the back. As it's the earlier version, you've got the gold screws instead of the updated silver / bronze screws. Very good condition, just the hologram there, WWF.com, all the information. And that's basically the back. Just quickly show you guys the flexibility of it. As you can sort of see, it's a bit more flexible than the WWE one I have because of the leather. It's real leather on the outside, but on the inside I think it's still cardboardy, so sort of gives it a bit more flexibility. But as you can see, it's still not perfect, but it doesn't matter to me really. But yeah, that's it's another quick look at one of my belts, and another belt that comes from the best era in wrestling history, in my opinion. So if belts like these continue to come up like this from the era, you know, even like the likes of the Women's Championship, if they have become available, then you should pick them up, because they're becoming increasingly rarer and you don't know how much they're going to be in years to come. So if you can pick one up, great. If not, keep looking, you know. But I love it. It's one of my favourites. Probably say that about all my belts actually. But yeah, so that's another quick update for you lot. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Look out for my next video, which is coming up shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Have a stunning day.